It's called The Invisible War, and it's the first time that anybody's ever documented the history of lack of rape reform within the military going all the way back to tailhook. Nothing has absolutely nothing has changed since tailhook. And so that's where we come into play. Like I said, I work for the military, right, like you said, I work for the Military Rape Crisis Center as a national victim advocate. Most of my clients are active duty. I also work with an agency called Protect Our Defenders. It's an advocacy board member position, and that's where I do a lot of my work with in DC, is with that outfit. And then we also work very closely with a lawyer named Susan Burke, and she's handling multiple cases of folks who've been sexually assaulted and raped since 2001 until now, and were retaliated against after they reported their crimes. She's got like 4 or 5 of them out there, and I can eventually provide you with all the links to those, but I did provide you at least with the latest court ruling from one of the first cases that was filed, and that was in December 2011. It was reaffirmed that rape and sexual assault in the military is incident to service, or otherwise known as an occupational hazard. And that was in a case called Choka versus Rumsfeld, the first one that was ever filed. When I found out about that, I wanted to get involved with that lawsuit because I had basically been raped and assaulted on numerous occasions within the first 2 years of my career, and it was absolutely devastating to me, and I had absolutely nowhere to turn. So I had to buck it up, but I'm from Maine, and I was tough, and I did what I had to do to serve my country, and I loved serving my country. So I put the bigger picture ahead of everything, service before self. And I did try and get justice while I was in. I got the best justice I could given their current system, which is in the National Guard. If someone rapes or sexually assaults you, they have no court-martial in process at the state level. So each and every state needs to pass legislation to get the Title 32 hearing and the actual court-martial hearing put in place to deal with the predators within the ranks, at least in that particular outfit. And in my case, they filed an EEO complaint, an Equal Employment Opportunity complaint, against 2 of the guys. The other 2 we didn't have jurisdiction over. So I learned a lot from that experience as well, because I was one of the very few that actually reported. Out of the 19,000 cases that the DOD estimates per year of rape, sexual assault, and sexual harassment, 56% of those reports are for males. So first and foremost, this isn't a female issue. This is a predator issue.